Hello. I think it's time for some more Battlegrounds points. Did a little bit of event quest earlier today. Guess I could do some more of that now, but it's just event quest. I don't really care that much about it. I mean, I'll get it done sooner rather than later. But I think I'd rather put up some Battlegrounds points right now. Starting at 229, which is pretty good. I mean, it's at the lower half of Mysterium 1. Hey, Captain Judah. Where are you at right now? I know you were doing a big push yesterday. I was there for some of it. You're probably up in, what, like C5 or something? I'm just trying to stay in Mysterium. You, me, and Abdo are all streaming? Yeah, I saw you were about to go live. I think Ace is streaming too. Oh. Hi, DTX. 367, nice. Good luck. How high are you shooting for? Or is it just push as much as you can and see what gets you? That's kind of what I'm at. If I can get Celestial, I would really like that, but I'm not necessarily expecting that. I think I want to get rid of that long shot. He's such a nuke. Just going as much as you can for the solo score. Try to get top 10. Well, from the score I've seen, you look like you're in a pretty decent spot. I have no idea what the top ranked scores are like, but you have quite a few points. I'm pushing more than I have in the past. I've usually just done the minimum, but I think there's a possibility we get top 10. We're still a ways away from what I think we'd need, but I don't think it's out of the question. I know, Zode. DTX is targeting me here. I don't think he actually was. DTX's been a big fan of Blade lately, hasn't he? Guess I'll take Terrax. Check back in a bit? Okay, so have a good one. This stupid Elgato. I don't know how it has so many connection issues. I think I want to start with Nick. This is a matchup I've been wanting to try since like the very beginning. Because she can start with the special one, you should be able to just have the cold snap up from the very beginning. But I haven't had a chance to give it a try. Well, I did once, but he just instantly threw the special one and it got everything off to a bad start. I wish he wouldn't have thrown that special. It's quick. If he hadn't thrown that special, I would have been very good on health. That's definitely a doable fight. Went a little better than I expected. Not quite enough. Yeah, if he hadn't thrown the special one, I think that would have been a win. I think I want to put down Fant-Man. Dimensional Being, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. In that case, I think I have to go with Jugs here to have a shot. I have done this fight with Chavez before, and she works alright, but I don't know that she'd be fast enough. I was hoping I could get this. Oh, the stagger wouldn't have mattered. Never mind, he's immune. I do need you to throw this. Oh no. Wow, that was lucky. I don't think that was going to be enough to win. Yeah, I lost some health. Okay. The problem is you still got Kate. How does Terrax interact with Power Start 1? Because he already has power to start with. Is that gonna boost it by a bar of power? I think he's the best option regardless. Kate'll just be way too quick though. Really? Bishop, okay. I would have thought, sure, he would have been a better defender there. I stand much more of a chance against Bishop, I think. Crits, please. No crits. Still pretty quick. Not enough to beat a Kate fight, though. It was close. Kept it close, at least. $27 Yeah, I don't think I could have beaten that, even if I did get the crits. Hey, DTX. That was the first match of the night for me. Nicely done. Blade should have cooked. You missed a parry and screwed up. Yeah, I was kind of surprised I got the win on that one. With 48k. That Venom fight was nice. Bullseye was a little too eager with his special one, and I took all that bleed damage. How low is Mysterium 1? 223? Oh, I'm already out of Mysterium 1. Getting those long matchups again. Ooh, now there's someone I'd be a little scared to match with. Alright, rank 3 domino. I've been banning lots of rank 3 dominoes. Rank 3 Red Skull, maybe Tigra. Tigra's... I've lost quite a few rounds to a Tigra. She's been a pretty constant ban for me as well. Okay, they do have a Bullseye. So I think I'd better take Storm. We got Shava's Silk and Onslaught bans. Let's go with these two. Need to keep an eye out for a Photon counter. Not sure if Sunspot could take Photon. I've never tried it before. I mean, that's a better Nick Fury counter, so better keep him for that regardless. I think I'll take Electro. Kate will still be crazy fast for him, but she'd take a little bit of reflected damage. Okay, I think Shuri's gonna have to be my Photon counter. I guess maybe I'll just take Maestro? Yeah. Don't be scared of MSD. BG is very different than content. I mean, that's very true. But I'm pretty sure MSD could still kick my ass. In fact, I've faced MSD once and he did. DTX, seeing that screenshot that you just posted in the line chat makes me feel a little bit better getting one round off of you. Considering not too many of these other matches did. Oh, Storm will be a decent defender now that they didn't draft Bullseye. Been having a great day? I mean, clearly, yeah, you've got quite the win streak going on there. Congratulations. I haven't been doing too bad myself either. Partially that's because I've been doing a little more off stream, which makes it easier to get a bit of a streak going. I think I throw down Storm next. What do I throw this round? Actually, yeah, I think I want to... I mean, it's not a complete throw. Put out Electro now. And then I try with Shuri. But then I save Sunspot for round 3. I think that's going to be a little bit better. Sadly, Shuri isn't quite the fastest this meta. So I was looking through my roster for the next Saga meta, and it turns out I already have 15 champions ranked up that are tactic for that season. That was supposed to be a special one. So I should be in a really good position once that meta starts. Wait, I'm using Shuri. I can just block her special attacks. Shuri was like my first photon counter. Not gonna be fast enough, but still. Ace said, you have freshly baked cookies to share. I wish, honestly. Hey, TP. Thank you for the raid, Ace. Hey, Juan. And Skulls. How was Ace doing? Oh, there's Ace. Were you in Battlegrounds as well? Alberto, is that just what you do for everyone? Everyone's raid messages. Hey, Gabar. You need to hear my favorite joke? I don't know if I have a favorite joke. I'll have to think about that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No, that was such a stupid mistake. I can't afford to throw this special now. That was way slower than it should have been. Ooh, fruit joke. That's a good idea. Why do melons always have a wedding ceremony? Because they can't elope. That's a good one. About to be over 1k units again? Finally, haven't even felt like you've done much arena grinding. Just finishing both rounds of this arena set. The units come in pretty quickly when you're just doing even a little bit of arena. Ooh, sucked in BGs today. I'm sorry, Ace. Clutch won your last match with EM after a terrible previous match. Fan versus Bullseye went as well as possible. Okay, that's good. Where do fruits go on vacation? Paris? That's good. Alberto, mine wasn't any worse than yours, I gotta say. Well, thank you, PP. Don't have recoil, so it does feel like a lot. Your brain tells you it isn't really that much compared to what you need to be doing. Yeah, I've started hitting arenas a bit more diligently now that July 4th is around the corner. Hey, Gerald. Yeah, I think it was the other week there was a decently busy stream and there wasn't anyone modded in it, so after the fact I went back and made you a mod. If you don't want to be one, I can remove it, but either way. Why is it very important to keep ducks far away from cement trucks? I don't know. Why is it? Don't want quacks in the pavement. Oh man, these are really something. My browser window situation is out of control. I have way too many open. I need to go prune some. Want to be blue just to collect them like infinity stones? Part of your collection? Want to be at least 5k for July 4th? Might be wishful thinking. You can get 5k. If you grind arenas from now to July 4th, it's definitely within possibility. Because you can get about 1,000 units a week, and I think we're about 5 weeks away. You did just make GC. Congratulations, Gerald. That's awesome. So that means you got the Deathless Vision piece, right? And the Runestones. Does that give you enough for Nightcrawler? Oh, is there not a Deathless Vision piece in this one? It's the Nightcrawler runes, okay. Came back from a camping trip and it was fun. That's awesome. Vision piece is the next BG season. Okay. Well, next BG season is going to be way easier to get through the victory track because they're going to have the 2 wins, 2 medals per win, 1 medal per loss, 1 medal lost per loss, that is, next season. We don't have all the details of that, just that it's going to be restructured to make it a lot easier. Still in victory track, Alberto? Wow. You're usually way above me. Next BG season not only will be easier, but every 2 days you'll be able to pick up a Magnetron crystal from the win 1 game objectives. Yeah, that's gonna be very nice. Although I'm upset at all the Valiant crystals. I got such bad odds during Omega days. I opened like 80 crystals, got a single, I got 1 single 7-star out of them, which, I mean, it's better than 0, but it's still way below the odds. And already today, I've seen like 6 people opening their 10, what are they called? The Magnetron crystals and getting 7 stars out of them. I wasn't expecting any from it, but I sure did not get anything. Way off with your runestones. Had 78 today and used them to open a 7-star. Sig 80 Wong. Ugh. Yeah, that's not ideal. Not at all. seem to win 4 medals and go straight back to 0 medals. Oof. I'm sorry, Alberto. Time to dust off the victory shields, maybe? Open to Titan, pull to Wolf. Oh, that's cool. You happy to have Wolf? I'd be pretty happy getting him. I'm actually very close to a Titan. I think I'm like 800 shards away. So I think after next week's side quest, I should have enough. Or with the Battlegrounds rewards, either way. That onslaught is looking scary. This isn't the best draft. Cooking on Friday or Saturday, pushing in GC. Nice. I hope you can make it pretty far, Gerald. It's extremely nukey, be forewarned. Seen at least 15 7-star Captain Marvel movies. Yeah, I'm sure the whales are going crazy on those crystals. Let's grab Kindred. I don't love this draft. Don't know how you feel about Wolf? Okay. Almost to a Titan also. Need the last little bit of the solo BG milestone and a Titan. Yeah, I'm looking forward to mine. I don't even know who I'm hoping for. Hey, welcome back, Zode. I don't know. I guess I'll just throw out Nightcrawler. I don't really have any good counters for a lot of these champions. Maybe I could future Ant-Man this guy? I guess I kind of have to. Do that. Don't think you can buy the crystals yet? I think that's the only way to get 7-star Captain Marvel movie, right? Right, so then if you can't buy the crystals... I was pretty sure you could. Oh, no. What a start. Then how do people have Captain Marvel unless they got her like last year when she was first available? Well, I didn't think I was gonna win this, but I thought I'd do a little bit better than this. Might as well practice the special 2 decks. Oh, and I crush on. Oh. Definitely got it from last year. I know some people did, but not a lot. I saw people talking about... I thought I saw people talking about buying the crystals. You buy them via the Trader's Outpost, and the side quest has a solo objective for 1. Yeah, I opened up my 11 already, but I had thought they were already available. You got all 4 and 5 stars too, Gavar? I think I got a couple 6 stars. So, it could have been worse for sure. But it is always a little annoying seeing people open up like 2 7 stars from their 10 badge. How have I been? I've been pretty good, Gerald. What about you? Been MIA on YouTube for the past few days? Second stream I've opened up besides Enzo. Oh, was Enzo streaming? I didn't know that. No! My haymaker. Wasted it. now the timing's going to be completely off here. I can't even afford to throw a special now. I have to. I'm taking too much damage. No! And he power stealed me. Yeah, that went very poorly. Meant you can't buy them via units. 7-star CMM is in the crystals. Yeah, she's a rare drop, but I totally thought they were available for unit purchases. Hey, Epilox, we were just talking about that. I thought you could buy them for units, but apparently that's not the case. I'm going to take a look in just a second. But if not, the stock will reset in the store is it next week or next month? I should know. I just wrote the stream recap this morning. Okay, so here's the breakdown of the 104 we can get for free. We get 10 in each month's store. So in the July store, there'll be another 10. There's 5 available in this event, so we'll get 1 more next week, I believe. The double track will have 30 for free. That's going to be starting on Friday. I don't know how they're going to be available in there. The next showcase will have 5. The next Battleground season will have 14, and then the next Saga Incursions, which I think is 3 months away, will have another 10. Did see someone 7-star Domino and 7-star Captain Marvel movie in a single 10 pop. That's just so ridiculous. Got on your mini by pure chance. That's so cool. An uncollected mini? That's an insane boost. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. I thought I'd heard people talking about how much they cost. I guess not. I'd be very happy to pull her out of the crystals. So, I mean, she does have a very useful SIG ability. And getting her to SIG 20 would be pretty huge. Long matching times always kind of suck once you start getting up a little bit higher. You know you can get her, so it's just whether or not you get the dupe. Yeah, that's how I feel. If you get the dupe from these crystals, she's probably going to be your next rank 2 after Piggy. Well, keep in mind that we're not going to be getting the 7-star from the milestones for another few months, right? The end of August would be when we get it. So you'd have time to take someone else up before then too. Relying on them to get the 3 to 4 rank up gem. Finally beat Kang today, but you can't beat Paragon unless you have 3 rank 4 6 stars. Okay. Yeah, that... Where's the 3 to 4 gem? I don't know how long it's going to take you to get the 3 to 4 gem. That might not be available until next month. Might just prematurely rank to her if you get her before the final objective. I certainly wouldn't feel bad about that. I mean, she still does all the same damage. It just gives her access to, like, the indestructible and stuff. I'm very curious to see how she's gonna hold up in the modern age of MCOC. Let's grab these two. Cosmic Catalysts are going to be bone dry after this. You already ran out of T4 CC. In my opinion, it's better to have more champions you want ranked up and not enough catalysts than it is to be overflowing on catalysts and not have the champions to rank up. I think I'm pretty low on all my T6 CC right now. I have a rank 4 Nick Fury, debating between Kushala and Hulkling. Don't have the resources to bring up another. You want to open up your surprise box or whatever as an official Paragon? Makes sense. I will say Hulkling is quite possibly the most useful champion that I have found, at least at Battlegrounds. He's been so consistently good. Perhaps more so than any other champion. I'm really curious to see what the Valiant raid loot drops look like. I desperately need it because I don't think I've ever gotten anything besides the 25% T6 CC out of those. I don't need any of these. Kushal is a 7-star. I love Kushal a lot, but Hulkling might not ever become one. Yeah, if he ever is a 7-star, it's going to be quite a ways away. I would have to agree with that. No, not a Sunspot. That is not what I want. Killmonger. I think this would be best for Hulk. He might join once the majority of the champs in the game are already 7-stars. Yeah, that's what I would say. But at the moment, we don't have anywhere near that percentage in the game. And we don't get new additions all that regularly. Okay, not the best. You love Hulkling too? Hoping to get the special event rank up gem? Hey, you got the one there. The only person you'd be able to use it on is CGR. I mean, that's a pretty good use of it. Now wondering, is it good to have 2 nukes of the same class? If you care about Battlegrounds, yeah, I'd say so. I've got CGR and Hulkling ranked up and haven't felt any ill wishes for that. If you care more about like story content, maybe there's some arguments to be made for other champions. Scoring really good this season? Thanks, Ace. I've been putting in more work, which is really what it boils down to. Yeah, just the time to get more comfortable with some of these fights, you know. TGR and Hulkling both do different things. I'd be inclined to say that. Gonna see me do non-BG content this week? It depends. If my score is in a good place, then I'll probably do some event quest. But I just like Battlegrounds a lot more. Sig is that thing? Didn't seem to be reducing much of the protection. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it was ascended either. Sig 60? Okay. The Sig 24 chucks. Yeah. Okay, Intimidate. Work with me. Just a little bit, please. Of course not. Counter that. I love Intimidate so much. It's my favorite. Just gonna take the damage. Joys of Gladiator? Absolutely. I like Gladiator a lot, but it's just so frustrating when you really need... you need them to play with you. Oh, I guess that was a win. What happened? Wow, okay. That's kind of surprising. I wouldn't have thought that they were 20 seconds faster than me. No damage with Vigilance up? Wait, really? Is that a thing? Because he had the armor up, so I thought that it would still apply. Because if you don't take the reflected damage when you have Vigilance up, then yeah, that's a big deal. I didn't realize that. Rank 3 Jugs suffering? Rank 3 Jugs has been one of my best. Right, he stops the armor ups, but does he stop the, Yeah, he makes the armor go to 0. But in that case, he already had the armor because it fell off. So I think I was still taking damage there. Yeah, it definitely stops the armors from proccing. But once the Vigilance falls off, he can build the armors up, and then they're permanent until you hit his block, right? Did I not take damage? Okay, I wasn't paying that much attention, to be honest. I thought it was just a wash there. Yeah, the special 2 can keep the Vigilance up for sure. But I thought I threw it when he already had a couple armor ups active. Maybe I didn't. Like I said, I wasn't paying that much attention to it. That's kind of a cool profile picture. Hey, Ashvin. Yeah, Red Guardian is very good. He got a buff somewhat recently. And he was good before the buff, but he's extra good now. No, not the Maestro ban. I don't care about Maestro. Rank 3 Domino Unawakened isn't that big of a deal. I think I'd rather just hit that out of the Warlock. Bullseye is a contender as well. Let's do that. He didn't take damage? Okay. Good to know. Oh, Zod, I wasn't doubting you. I didn't see it. I don't know why it works that way, but that's very nice that it does. I better take that Guardian. He's got a Domino. He's also got a Bullseye. Now let's get some preventative options there. I think Red Guardian's dupe is pretty important. Good without exceptional width. I don't know what his dupe does now. I know what he used to do. Had a 17-second ascended onslaught with him earlier. With Red Guardian? That's insane. Was that just a special 2 nuke? I don't love these options, to be honest. Storm can be a good defender if I need her to. If Bullseye doesn't end up getting drafted. First time you've seen a champ not take damage hitting Red Skull's block? If he doesn't have the armor ups, anyone can, but that is not easy for a lot of champions to do. Or not even possible for a lot of champions to do. I know Negasonic can take that. But I don't know that I have much of an option. I guess I can take Terrax? Maybe that's the best call there. I did take damage from the armor? I don't know what happened now. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch it. I'll start off with Killmonger. It looks like I took damage from the armor. Oh, defensive Negasonic. Okay. I don't know, I don't know how to fight Negasonic. Uh-oh, this could be an issue. Got 6-star Red Guardian, but you have no ISO. That's definitely the problem for a lot of people. Oh, right, the special 2. I remember people telling me about that. Ouch! Wow, that hurt. I got cooked in the most literal sense of the term. Well, now I can say I had a 16-second Negasonic fight. Should have used Silk for auto evade. That would have been smart, wouldn't it? Well, now I know for next time. I haven't fought like any Negasonics. Oh, Ashton, I'm sorry. I don't speak any other languages besides English. Ooh, and you probably should not be saying that. It's probably not a good piece of information to give out. Also got cooked against Sig 200 Nega. She's kind of crazy. Seems like I need to put her on the list for learning how to fight her. I was kind of expecting her to be used offensively. Yeah, I slightly mistimed the dex on that DTX. I don't know if you saw it. It was a very fast fight. So we can put down Terrax. One time you fought her, she did 50% in one hit into the block. Crazy. I know the special 2 is dexable. I have dexed the special 1, but I know it's kind of tight. I just need to practice that though. Yikes. Throw that special while you don't have any dots. How do you block that? Am I getting really unlucky, or does he have abilities that counter this? Okay, I think I was just getting unlucky. Oh no. That was more health loss than there should have been. We're starting at special 2 with the prowess. Yeah, the prowess building node certainly doesn't hurt. Was I just getting unlucky? I haven't used AA too much, Juan. It's been an occasional fight, but yeah, it hasn't been an enormous amount of use for him so far. I do like him for that Sinister fight, though. Since Sinister puts bleeds on himself, kind of ramps him up a little bit faster. Kind of oscillating around 220 here. Which is fine by me, honestly. Gets me some more practice without really losing anything. Although, Elder's Marks are definitely expensive. I've been having to buy them lately. And they just don't last very long. One batch is like 300 or something, which is only 4 matches. Still pushing Celestial? I mean, if I can, yeah. Clearly I'm not super far off. I'm more just pushing in general. Want to put up some points, and if that gets me to Celestial, awesome. If not, oh well, not too worried. Mysterium's where I've always finished in the past, so I'm perfectly content with Mysterium finish. It is a very nice rewards boost, though. Cosmic used to be one of your worst classes. Feel like it's just exploded. You need to get CGR up to rank 4, and you think you use the Saga Gem for it. I used my rank 5 Saga Gem for CGR. Don't regret it in the least. Believe in me? Thank you, Juan. Hey, Lorson. Need me in C6 ASAP? What, so you can snipe me and get an easy win? Push you up higher? The title is, yeah, I guess, the most unique thing, isn't it? Yeah, your C4 push needs to be in C6. You need those easy points. Gonna use the rank 5 and the rank 4 Saga Gems on him. He's definitely one of the best options for it. No doubt about that. Rank 3 Sig 140 Quicksilver? No thank you. You can get right out. I don't like that North Star has the same crazy animation million hit thing going on that Quicksilver does. I'm not a fan of the multi-hit stuff in general. And Quicksilver and North Star kind of take it to the extreme. You're so close to a C4 push? That's... I mean, C4, that's ridiculous. What even is C4? Is that top 10? Just couldn't hold it? Man, I can't even imagine. No, let's take Fan Man. Made it like 16th before you dropped. That's insane. Congratulations on being at 16th. I've certainly never been anywhere near there. I've briefly been in C6 before. You know, for like a match or two in the past, but never any sort of consistency. Guess I'll take Hercules. For that Shuri, perhaps. They're missing a lot of stat focuses. Keep pushing, almost at 1.3 million solo points. Just a few more matches to go until there, yeah. Hey, I am a decent amount over the minimum, which is what I've done in the past. I am happy with the amount I've put up, and I'm gonna keep doing more. Not over yet, where you are and how much it's still going up, just likelihood keeps dropping. Yeah, it's definitely been, I mean, I haven't been paying attention to C4, of course, but even stuff like Mysterium 1 and Celestial 6 have been going up quite a lot. Okay, I should be able to get Photon down pretty quickly. Kingpin. Where are you at, Lorson? Are you a C5 as well? I've been having a lot of fun playing more. It's hard to make the time to play as much as I have like this season, but I do enjoy it more when I'm familiar with it, which just comes from playing it a lot. You're out of Elders? Think you want to put another 100, 200k up? Didn't know if you should buy more units for Elders. I mean, you've already put up a lot of points, DTX, from what I remember. I mean, I know we'd all be happy to have another couple 100k, but if you don't want to spend the units on it, you shouldn't have to. You already put up way more than enough. After this. Thought I had a striker there, which is why I hesitated. Come on. Not the fastest ever, but that might be enough. Quite. Even in an ideal match, Kingpin just isn't fast enough this meta. Won't be able to push much into the weekend because you're going out of town? Okay. Hope it's something fun. One win away from C5. Wow, okay. 330. Congratulations on making it that far. Jeez, I do not have much in the way of defense, do I? Jugs a 7-star Havoc easily, but it's safe. I doubt he's gonna put Hulkling on defense, just because he needs him for Fant Man. Maybe he doesn't need him for Fant Man. That fight shouldn't work that well. AI must have been perfect. Who did he use for it? It was Maestro. It's a Maestro fight, right? Doubt he beat that one. Hey, Zero. I am doing all right. What about yourself? Oh. Trying to see what that fight was for him. Hercules versus Maestro? 36 seconds? Wow, yeah, how did they do that? 35-second Herc fight against Maestro? Yeah, what happened there? How did they do that? That's wild. Did they just get the god crits? I guess. I mean, I don't really suspect that they're cheating after that round, unless they're really big brain in it. Yeah, here's the problem. There's just no shot. I guess I just put down Fant Man. Who's gonna be faster here? I think I'm gonna go with Valkyrie. Sunspot might be a little bit faster, but if you mess up once, the shock just turns off his states. I mean, I'm not gonna win regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Especially not with that. Try for this. I need to get the timing on that. It's something I've been wanting to do consistently for a while. Not gonna matter. Doing good, can't seem to break 200. Keep losing when you hit exactly 200. I was in the same spot yesterday. I mean, I'm floating around like 215 now, so I'm only like one win ahead, but either way. I'll probably play a little tomorrow morning and put up a few more points. Ooh, 206. Under where I started now. Gotta see the Herc fight stats. Yeah, I am curious about that. 30 hits? What 3 hits did they block that only took 1%? Holding block to prevent the opponent from throwing a special no longer works after the update. It's been a little bit harder, I have thought, ever since the AI update, which makes sense because it was about making the AI more likely to throw specials. I haven't personally noticed a change since this update, but I don't know that I've tried that too much. I'll keep an eye out for that though. Colossus in the deck. I don't know that I've seen anyone with a Colossus. Let's do that. Chavez, Silk, and Juggernaut. Okay, let's take Electro. Looking forward to a Valk Cook. I would have had a nearly impossible time trying to beat that Hulkling versus Fant Man. Anti-baiting's been kind of worse, yeah. Fight where you had Nick throw 2 special ones in a row while you're trying to anti-bait them. I will say Nick has always been pretty bad about that. If he knows he's going to be unblockable, he'll throw him regardless of anything. But it definitely might be worse now. I don't know. I guess I take Maestro. It's so hard when they have Kate, because pretty much whenever they use Kate, it's just going to be an instant win. Had a Mantis versus Wong fight, intimidated him, instantly took a special 2 to the face, even faster than a taunt. Man, Intimidate is just the worst. I have such a dislike for Intimidate at this point. Between Titania, Gladiator, I don't have a Mantis, but I've heard people saying the same thing happens with her. Hulkling Intimidate is exactly like that. Ate a Nick Fury special too. I forget that Hulkling has Intimidate. I never end up using it. Valkyrie does too. Next time a champ with Intimidate comes out, please put like 10 on. I would be pretty happy if they just dialed up the potency of Intimidate. Guess we'll start with Killmonger. Frost. I think I can safely CGR this. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, come on. 1%. That would have been a fantastic finish. It was still a very, very good finish. Now, I think I need to convince them to get Kate out of here. I don't know what I want to do. Destroyed the decoy. He was in the corner, 1 heavy, and he one-shot you with the special. Yeah, Nick Fury can be such an annoying fight. He's one of the ones that sometimes just decides to be terrible. The way things are working right now, it feels like more Intimidates is a faster special throw. It really does. I can't tell you how many times I've come out of a Titania special 3 and the first thing they do is throw their special, waste the entire damage cycle. Well, there goes that match. They're intimidated into throwing a special. You know that's true. Sometimes when I panic, I just throw a special. So maybe they're doing the same thing. Let's put down Maestro. I assume they're gonna use Cade. If not, I might have a chance here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna throw away Absbane here. Then I can Hulkling or Kate next time. And be alright. The AI has panic specials? Yeah. That reminds me. Let me see if I can find that something from a while ago after this match.
barely saved my form there. Very clean fight. It's not going to be enough to beat Kate versus Maestro. Yeah. But I'm happy with how that went. That's quite the analogy, Zero. I'm going to imagine that every time they're intimidated in the future. Okay, now I think Onslaught is pretty good electro counter. Oh. Okay, I definitely have a shot here then. No. What? Oh, my ability accuracy is all messed up now. Carried me? Oh, this should have been an easy win. Still possible. I don't love my odds though. Oh, lucky. I should not have won that one. Jover? That's what I thought, Larson. Electro is really good. Feel like they might have gotten hit with a special 1 stun. The special 2 also, that projectile is so slow and I always get hit by it. Man, I'm trying to find this thing from a while ago. Here it is. This is from back when they made Apocalypse the Alliance Quest boss, and I always felt that it was appropriate. It was very accurate to my experiences fighting him back then. Onslaught, the intercepting and parrying goat, for real, it's crazy. Yeah, that wasn't just reflected damage for sure. They must have taken a hit. You think it... Maybe it was just reflected damage. Wow, you're right. Okay, it's... I mean, I guess Sunspot's just... If it was like a special 2 crit, it could have reflected that much. I guess, yeah. I mean, that's 97% static shock. Wow. That did way more than I would have thought. Huh. I wonder why that is so much. Well, either way, it worked out. Good call, DTX. Back up to 220. The oscillations continue. Hey, quick match. You'll love to see it. I don't like those rank 3s. More of the story is don't touch Electro. I mean, Kate works very well for him. I guess not perfectly, but you can just let the cold snap do everything. Doesn't Onslaught work for him, or am I just completely mistaken? I thought Onslaught had a lot of non-contact attacks. You went straight special 2? If the first hit of the special 2 doesn't kill Electro, it's bad for him? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Onslaught is good for him. That's what I thought. I mean, I guess they didn't really have any other defenders, so I can see why they did that. But... And I did screw up against Onslaught, so it was an alright decision. Say Korg. I guess I'll take Maestro. No, I'll go with Shuri. I already have Tigra. I would have had Kate. That's very true, DTX. Anybody else had left. Had been a checkmate. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You are quite right. Alright, that Penny could use a Hulkling. I mean, I could always use a Hulkling, to be fair. Let's take Nightcrawler. It's Bullseye and Nick. I think that was a reroll, wasn't it? I guess I'll take my own Nick. Should have just gone with the Sunspot on D for a surprise factor. What was that? A few seasons ago, I don't remember what I did. I somehow, like, instantly died to a Sunspot. I don't remember what happened. If I, like, missed a parry or something. It was not my proudest moment. Ooh, a ghost. You don't see ghosts all that often anymore. If their Penny was awakened, I wouldn't have been able to go with Nick. Sunspot's already my mortal enemy? No, I love Sunspot. Alright, let's give this a try again. See if the AI is a little bit more cooperative. Hey, Gerald, welcome back. I've been continuously oscillating around where I was before. Pretty clean. That was about as well as it could have gone. Tiger definitely could beat that. That might be close to the upper limit for that Kate Bullseye fight. I'm glad I was able to get that at least once, though. Because it's one that you can't normally do quite that well. So far, win 2, 1 lose in GC Street and save your energy for EQ or something like that. Yeah, it's been a little while since we had a Battlegrounds season that didn't line up with the month, hasn't it? I feel like they've always been starting at the same time for the past little while. It's around Korg. I want them to use CGR. That opens up Shuri as a defender. And then I can Hulkling anybody next round. Here to chill and see what I can cook for you for GC tips and all that? Hey, I mean, there's people in the chat that have better tips than me. But I've been doing all right. Nice. Unfortunately, you shrugged those prowess buffs. That was... I wasn't thinking at all. I'm so lucky that you let me get away with that. No. Guess I can go for a life steal. He's not even gonna live that long. Alright, he's gonna win that. Did I try the EQ bosses? No, I just did a couple paths on the first quest so far. Arcade is annoying, especially with the animations. Good to know. Yeah, I'm a ways away from there still. You're a visual learner, not a guy who read nodes constantly. I do like the reading, honestly. Even though you do read a snip. Now we can throw down Shuri. And that is definitely a Hulkling fight. I've got a Penny Parker. If I happen to awaken her, wouldn't be my first choice by any means, but I wouldn't be disappointed. Man, seeing the pennies on defense brings me back to the time a couple years ago when it was all penny. You had to make sure to have your gallons and Hulklings ready. I'd imagine that's a win. Yeah. Nice. I think that puts me one ahead of where I started. For a very long time, I was agonizing over whether to rank up Hulkling or Gallon to rank 5 first. And I'm very glad I went with Hulkling. Gallon's still not at rank 5. He's very good, but Hulkling has definitely stood the test of time far better than Gallon has. Oh no, this brought me back even with where I started. 4 and 4. That's good though, because if I'm maintaining this spot on stream, that means if I play some off stream, I can maybe make it up to Celestial. no Serpent. That's good. Spam Mysterio. Spam Domino. I don't know that I'm too worried about that Guardian. Might just get rid of Bullseye. Yeah. You can keep Guardian. Especially if I have CGR. For a small roster like you, it's a good spot to park safely. Gamma or Arcane. I mean, I say it really depends on what you think you can consistently keep. Obviously, the higher the better. But I always find that even just a little bit of practice, I get significantly better in the meta. Like, this meta doesn't have anything all that crazy, but it still took me... I didn't really want that Gladiator. It's still taken me until somewhat recently to feel great with it. I don't know, it just seems like there's always some nuance as to who the best attackers are, what sort of rotations can you safely go for. I've always found that there's a bit of a learning curve. And I'm sure there are people better than me that can get right in. And the other thing is, I don't know where the cutoffs are right now, but if you're lower than like 50, that's only a couple wins away. You're not losing all that much if you do lose. Who do I want to use Kate for? Maybe Nick? Yeah, I think I use Kate here. I don't really need her for anything else. Maybe she'd be a little better against Crossbones, but like, it's Crossbones. Pretty good. That might be enough to beat a bishop. Yeah. Okay, good start. Good start. Can you CGR Dust? I don't know that I've ever thought about that before. Trying to figure out where you place last race to see what rewards your alliance would be getting. Didn't remember last raid you only did 2 battle groups, now you're doing all 3. Well, that'll help your rewards greatly. I guess I'll throw down Kindred. Think I can? Okay, I'm gonna try it. You can? Okay, goodbye. They're using Tigra, so I'm not sure that I'm gonna win this, but I think I'm looking good for round 3. This meta's draft CGR, Kate, Tigra, or it's Jover. Yeah. That's why I've been banning so many Tigras. Oh, this isn't the rotation I wanted to do. have to do. Just gonna go for it. Okay, you definitely can CGR Dust. Easiest bans of your life. Yeah, I've been banning a lot more Tigers in the last, like, 5 days or so. I've been having very good success with rank 3 Jugs as well, of course. He's up there with Kate and CGR in terms of speed. A little bit less applicable for many fights than Kate, but still up there. Hey, 250. That's pretty cool. Where is the top of Mysterium? Not super far off, actually. Oh, yeah, it skyrockets a lot. 287. A few wins away. Its meta for CGR is 20 seconds or bust. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the Power Start 1 for CGR. Just because it messes with the rotation I usually do a little bit. C6 will be 400. That's what I'm thinking. And if that's the case, there's no way that I'm going to make it there, I think. I don't know that I'll be able to put up 150 more points. Yeah, it's been steadily trucking up. Do the power gain first, then aptitude special 2. When I remember, I've been doing power gain, vigilance, heavy cancel into special 2. And that's, I think, probably the best. But I don't always remember that. Sometimes my muscle memory works against me there. Was 400-ish last season? Okay. You believe in me? Thank you, Zero. I'm gonna try. I mean, I want to put up as many points as I can. $600 points, here you come. Where would that even get you right now? Wow, that's just middle of C4. Crazy. 600 points, wow. I believe in you, Lurson. You got this. You can do Vigilance 4 Aptitude if you want. That's your personal rotation? Yeah, I'm sure both work. I just like to trigger the Damnation on this special too. Although I think you're still saying you trigger it before the special 2, right? So. Rank 3 Wolf. No Serpents. I've seen less Serpents than I would expect, and I am so scared saying that because I know I'm gonna jinx it. But I would have thought that Serpent would just be in everyone's deck, and not all that many have had him so far. Silk, Kingpin, and Chavez. Banned. Oh, no, not Chavez. Juggernaut. I was looking at their Chavez draft. Next featured, the Serpent will rise? Probably. The only champion I feel like I have any sort of a chance with is Chavez. And even then, I die more often than not. There's Kate. Electro has been going pretty well. Did you snipe? Go for it, DTX. Maybe I can get some revenge. Does it let you face the same people within a relatively short time frame? I've never really looked into how matchmaking works. You know what? Let's try Destroyer on defense. I could use a better onslaught counter, but other than that, I'm looking pretty good. Full rotation isn't required at all. Okay. Just power gain, special 2, combo when it's done. That makes sense. And that's one of the things that hurts me some. Is that sometimes I tend to go a bit overkill for things. Ugh, I don't like any of these. Guess abs, man. Gonna have a tough onslaught fight. You don't think Serpent's a threat for you, since Kushala absolutely destroys the snake? I don't have a Kushala, but that makes sense. Usually after 45 minutes to an hour? Okay, go for the snipe. Okay, defensive Hercules? Interesting. Let's try a Destroyer. See how he does. I never know whether it's better to go with Uru or Magma, except in some of the most obvious ones. Okay, at least he's got 1 bar of power. That'll be some bonus damage. Ooh, actually, quite a lot of bonus damage. I think the... Wow. That was nice. I think the painkiller about Serpent is you can't do anything about the death immunity. That's what's screwed me over every other time I fought him. DTX loves getting wrecked on stream. Hey, DTX wrecked me first match tonight. That's why you go Magma. You're right. DTX bullied you on your stream. I wouldn't say he bullied me on mine, but he definitely beat me pretty soundly. I put up some resistance. Okay, well, this is definitely a sunspot fight. All these lives, I can pull up the records, DTX. Come on. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much damage as that was happening. And I lost all my incinerates. That's not good. That's really not good. I think I just threw that round. What happened? Should I have just gone for more heavies, I guess? Got wrecked with your baby roster. Yes, the whale accounts. DTX, I think your roster is stronger than mine. Ooh, that wasn't good. Way too slow. Not a chance. Never mind. There was a chance. Electro pulling through again. Oh, that's a nice little win streak going there. Yeah. What? Yeah. Your rank 3 Venom, rank 3 Shuri. Yeah, you've got a very nice account, DTX. 2 special ones versus Sassy? Oh, you mean before special 2, right, Larson? Clearly 1 was not enough. Although if I had gotten crits... I guess if I needed a risk, you could go for that. Oh, I need to buy more Elder's Marks. Man, I've been spending so many units on this. Just buy another batch of 4. I don't know. I think if that last hit had crit, it would have killed Sassy. Maybe not. Is that a rank 3 Sassy? Guess I didn't realize that. No, it was rank 2. Unless I'm misinterpreting what you're saying. I think this might be the last match. Try to get some Insins back with the parry. I used to do that a lot more, and then people started telling me I was dumb for doing that. So I kind of stopped doing it. Maybe I'll bring it back. Probably just need to be a little bit more smart about when to use it versus when it's not necessary. I guess fortunately my Sunspot's awakened, so I get like 2 extra charges. 1 special 1 is fine for rank 2? What is this? So someone apparently made a video on the promo codes in MCOC, and they're just going over like Reddit posts of the promo codes that clearly say you have 24 hours to claim, and this was posted like 17 days ago. This is bizarre. I have not seen this video. Hey, there's a match. Getting Sins back, because if you run out when the special 2 doesn't crit, it's over. Yeah, that's clearly true based on that. No, there's not a promo code right now, Vibes, but there's someone made a video on like past promo codes, none of them being active. Okay, rank 3 Killmonger is scary. I think I'll ban a rank 3 Sassy. Probably Tigra, but Bullseye as well. That's tempting. I think I'll stick with that. Rank 5 Ascended Viv has been fun this meta. Viv is a very cool one. The rank 5 Ascended Sinister and 52k points. Nice. Viv has always seemed interesting to me. Okay, they've got a rank 3 Atuma, so I think it would be smart to grab Shuri. Then, I guess I'll take Korg. Orson's favorite word, Jover. True. It's a good word, what can I say? I've been getting very nice defensive drafts here. Let's grab that Electro. Titania, Shabas, and Silk Bands. Okay, there's a Tuma. He ends up taking a Tuma. Pulled a 7-star Kindred. That's very cool, Vibes. think Kindred's a little bit underrated offensively. I mean, they're not fast by any stretch of the imagination, but they're very fun. And they work pretty well for some stuff, too. I think I go with Storm. Okay, I was worried about Bullseye coming out. I don't have the best Red Skull counter or the best Mephisto counter. Or the best Photon counter. Well, at least I can grab Torch. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Once again, intimidated defenders throw a special intercept. Yeah, I wish I don't know what I wish. I just wish Intimidate was better. They've got pretty good counters. Feel like he's mid, but that's cool. Defensively, they're very strong, but they do kind of need the SIG. I don't know. Depending on how many 7-stars you have, they might be pretty good regardless. Come on. A lot of damage. A lot more than I was hoping. Yeah, it's gonna be a loss. Oh, they're using Kate, right? No shot to begin with, then. Oh, I should have saved Shuri for Red Skull, then. I didn't think about them using Kate. Yeah. Five? Okay. Thronebreaker with a bunch of 6-stars? That is pretty normal, I gotta say. Like, when Thronebreaker was released, there were no 7-stars. So. See, you're in a very good spot. Inequity OP. Yeah, that was slowing me down too, wasn't it? Put your Elsa back in your deck for fights like these? I duped my Elsa not too long ago. I would be opposed to getting her ranked up. I think I gotta Juggernaut this. It puts me in not the best spot for round 3. Okay, I kind of hate this fight. I know it works well if you do it right, but not a fan. Please throw that. A lag spike right at the beginning. Okay, I was able to survive it. I forgot about the crush. I completely forgot the one thing that matters in this fight. And I missed the dex. What a throw. And that's why I hate this fight. I don't know that I could have beaten that. I'm still ending ahead of where I started. I would consider that a win. Actually, a decent amount above where I started. Ended at 250. What was my overall streak? Six and 5, so a little bit ahead of where I started, I guess. But the losses weren't as punishing as the wins were rewarding. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Drop down to 200 so you can snipe. I'll probably get there on my own accord before too long, Zero. I think that's my last match for the night. Looks like Abdo's on. Oh, Abdo's popping off. Got a lot of people in there. I think I will be heading over there tonight. If you guys would like to join me, here is the link. Feel free to hit him with the act tag. Let's go with that tonight. Thank you very much to everyone who's in here tonight. It's a pretty good win overall. So far, I'm the only person you lost a round to today? You didn't lose a round to me, DTX. Did? Right? I mean, you beat me. Abdo, Judah, and Lord Shadowrun? Okay, lots of places you can go. I already threw Abdos in there, so I'll probably start over there, but I'll probably be switching between there and Judah for a little while. Might hop into Lord Shadows too. Lots of options tonight, which is fun. I like seeing the MCOC community be active. But anyway, I am going to call it there for tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully I will catch you later. See ya!